Welcome to another episode of the Gridiron Capital Podcast. I'm your host, William.
What did you do?
What?
I'm your co-host, Bryson. What's up, y'all? Oh my
God. So before we get into today's show, we're going to talk about some things that we've been seeing on our tickety top and our Instagram, right? Okay, from my perspective, how am I going to say this? I'm going to be nice. No, fuck that. We ain't going to be nice. A lot of you Donald Trump motherfuckers are stupid. Getting bamboozled. Pull up the pants, wipe the spit from your mouth, stop gargling the nuts. Because some of this shit that y'all be saying in these comments on our videos, especially these last two, y'all gotta be out of y'all motherfucking mind. Not even gonna lie to you. First off, let's talk about my video. Okay? I talk about, hey, this bitch Kim Davis is up with her court case talking about, hey, I want the money that I paid or I have to pay, and y'all need to take down Roe versus Wade. Now, tell me why I got a whole bunch of people in the comments talking about, oh, well, that's not really what's the target of, that's not the purpose of her lawsuit or her petition. It's in the petition. Her lawyer even said it. They want to reverse the decision of Oldfield versus Hodges. What is that so hard to understand? I'm getting people asking me, did you even read any articles? First of all, I'm always reading. That's why the reason why that this show is structured the way that it is, where we touch on topics that happened the previous week, is simply because so we can have enough time to digest what the fuck is going on and read. I know that Donald Trump supporters, y'all are so far away from the facts. Y'all like to be far away from that motherfucker. I'm talking about from North Pole to Antarctica. Like, y'all's huge distance away. I know that's a hard concept to y'all realize that, I don't know, there's two educated black men talking about football and politics on this motherfucking app. I don't understand, like, that a hard concept for y'all to, like, realize, but we thoroughly do our research before we even come on this bitch, right? Like, even now, like, I'm waiting for more of the gerrymandering shit to come out and play out so we can talk about it more. Now, because, you know, it was recently reported that Texas Democrats are going back down to Texas, which means this map is going to pass. Now California said, oh, since y'all finna redraw y'all maps, we finna do the same shit here. Congratulations, you played yourself. If California withdraw its maps like the way that I'm thinking they're going to, y'all will never gain an advantage really in the House again. Y'all ain't got no shot. If New York go ahead and do the same thing with Illinois, you're fucked. Congratulations, you have played yourself. Right? My thing is this. I don't mind debating people with politics, but don't make it seem like we don't know what the fuck we talking about. That's the thing. And then, like, even when on some of the videos where we talking about gerrymandering, well, what do you mean? How they trying to silence the black votes? Are you serious? You have a whole South Carolina senator saying, yeah, let's get rid of the last all-black district that we have left. Y'all insane in the head. I don't understand, like, do y'all just get all y'all facts from YouTube or PragerU or Fox News? Because when I do research, I'm going to break down a little bit how I do. Let's say I'm reading an article. There's a link to another article. So I'm clicking on that article to see what that article is saying. Like, for instance, Bryson today, he's going to be leading the topic discussion on in the Air Force because he is joining the Air Force. Now, they have expelled their transgender military members from said military, right? They were supposed to get retirement benefits if they serve between 15 and 18 years. They're not getting their retirement benefits no more. like it took me probably based on my notes 3 to 4 articles to go through to get a full comprehension like what's going on. The Kim Davis shit is very fucking simple. Let me calm down. Okay. Let me break down the Kim Davis shit. I understand, hey, the court is deciding whether or not to pick up this case. Okay. That's fine and dandy. Well, let's say they don't pick it up. Y'all don't think more cases like this is going to start popping up? Because at this point, the conservative judges on that court, they looking for their Rosa Parks. They're looking for that right court case to overturn that decision. You already had Chief Justice Thomas. I mean, not Chief Justice Thomas. You had a fucking Justice Thomas on the fucking court doing an opinion, doing Roe versus Wade. Said, hey, we need to go through some of these landmark decisions and specifically named out cases that pertain to right to privacy, right to contraceptives, the right to gay marriage, the right to interracial marriage, Loving versus Virginia. That's 4. He's talking about going as far as back as Brown versus the Board of Education. So y'all telling me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, like warning and getting on to gay Trumpers, gay people that supported the Trump, like, hey, this is what your boy did. This is what your boy doing. So busy with that shit. Go ahead.
And the funniest ones are the ones who are like, oh no, it's not Trump doing it. It's like other people doing it. That makes no sense. Like he put those guys into. You don't think those guys are walking step by step with each other? Like Trump put those guys in there.
Because they trying to point out. I know one of the comments trying to point out. Well, look at Kavanaugh, and I forgot the other judge that they named. Like they conservative and they voted with liberals sometimes. That don't mean shit. Yeah, it's a rare. Yeah, if you picked out a rare chance, a rare occurrence. And in a few little cases that they sided with the liberals, congratulations. Most of the time they are being very partisan. Y'all said the same shit about Roe versus Wade too. Y'all said that the courts wasn't going to touch it. They ain't going to overturn it. What the fuck happened? They got that right court case and overturned that bitch. Now we looking at the same situation with gay marriage. They looking for the right court case to overturn that bitch. Also, I didn't know, doing research, people that support gay marriage has stagnant, and on the right side of the political aisle, conservatives, it has dipped to 41%. It has dipped in popularity. So you're not going to tell me that some of these evangelical Christians, these conservative Christians, ain't itching, scratching at the chance for Obergefell versus Hodges to be overturned. Y'all not gonna gaslight me. That's what a lot of these fucking comments are. Y'all be trying to gaslight us. And I gotta sit to myself like, damn. Like, am I stupid or am I talking to a brick wall? And I have to go back and read through my notes, read through the articles. I'm like, okay, I understand what's in front of me. I'm internalizing it. All the articles saying the same shit. Am I dumb? Are we done?
Yes, it definitely is.
Could I be sitting here looking? I'm like, nah, y'all playing. Y'all joking. Y'all kidding. This for play. Y'all just doing this for the comments. Y'all really ain't believing this. Like somebody said on my Instagram page was like, y'all guys on the wrong side of the political aisle on your DC video on Instagram. Like y'all guys on the wrong side of history. No, we not. I don't know who the fuck told you that. Ain't your boy trying to change history in the Smithsonian and all the museums right now? Which we're going to get into next week because I called that shit, back in fucking February when he started to fuck with the African American Museum. He was starting to fuck with that. Now he's fucking with all of them. Yeah, that buddy's trying to rewrite history on some shit. Y'all not finna sit up here and gaslight us. Stop that shit. Be smart. Do some reading. I don't know. Get your reading level, comprehension skills up. No, none of y'all. Y'all can't get past the 6th grade reading level in terms of comprehension. Okay, we know Donald Trump supporter base. Guess what that shit is? Uneducated white folks, dumb niggas, can't count past the number 10.
Yeah,
you niggas are retarded. You niggas are retarded, and y'all need to stop. Yeah, stop that shit. That shit is irritating. But that's all what I got. That's all what I really got to say. Do you have anything more that you want to say in terms of TikTok, Instagram comments? I know you're not really on like that, like I am. That's because mind you, everybody, I handle a lot of the social media shit, so I see the fucking comments.
I mean, shit. We'll kind of hit all of them on the head, but I just sat back and let him do his thing. Let him rant. Nigga need some water. Nigga, he needed some water, but he was going ham. Nah, but
because
listen,
at first I was about to come on here. I'm like, let me get my Black Hokage on. Let me put on these ether beat and start talking to these motherfuckers like they need to be talked to. Y'all some PS4 niggas running around talking about you wrong. No, nigga, you're dumb. You retarded. I can see why y'all get tricked, bamboozled, led astray. Blind leading a motherfucking blind. I can see why y'all vote the way that y'all do. And then you realize that you're getting fucked from the back with no Vaseline. It's too late. They are already 9 inches deep. Fucking you hard.
How hard, Will? How hard, Will?
No, fuck that. They're getting raw dogged.
Damn.
And y'all bust his ass because I know y'all don't shower.
They spitting on your back. Spitting on your back.
God,
and wiping their sweat on your back. That's crazy.
But other than that, man, how you doing today, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. I just got back from my MEPS. Not MEPS. What the hell? My DEP meeting. I was we played flag football today. So I was the MVP.
Look at these niggas. See this nigga going to a made up ass military branch. The Space
I'm on
Force.
the Air Force. I'm not in the Space Force.
I thought you were going to the Space Force.
I wanted to, but I couldn't because my security clearance.
Ah, damn.
Because I got a voluntary surrender on my credits. I couldn't do it. I'm doing the Air Force.
Oh, okay. So you do strictly just Air Force now?
Yeah.
Okay. So never mind. My bad. I received my comment. He was playing flag football with his new Air Force buddies. My bad.
Yeah. There was not no score. There was not no scoring until I got there. So yeah. Had 5 catches. About 100 yards, one yak touchdown, 1 deep pass, mossing niggas. Yeah, it was fun.
All right, good shit. Well, simple day for me. Working on some shit. For the pod, we got some shit coming up. I think Kwame and Zach will be on with us for the live stream Saturday. For everybody that's listening, we having a late night stream August 23rd. That is coming up here pretty soon. But more information gonna come out about that. But other than that, I'm doing all right today. Chilling. Just got back in from shopping and whatnot. But let's get into today's topics, man. All right, we're gonna start off something like Cam Little. Jacksonville Jaguars step to the front. We may look at probably the greatest kicking season of all fucking time. Now, for y'all don't know, doing a preseason game, they trotted this motherfucker out before halftime and kicked a 70-yard field goal. Now, I'm thinking, it was going to hit. It was going to hit the crossbar. No. He booted the fuck out of the bitch. Like, over the crossbar, the ball boy caught it. It looked good from Elite. If he was 75, he would have probably made it. Even like 76. These based on how he booted it. Now, and I got on TikTok, I got on the YouTube, and I was like, hey, I don't think y'all realize what the motherfucker about to unleash on the league. God fucking forbid it is a tie game. It's damn near close to the end of regulation. They trot this motherfucker out there. And mind you, he kicked that shit in Florida. They have an outside stadium. Y'all dome teams, good fucking luck. Somebody, he's about to break this fucking, he about to break Justin Tucker's record, which is, I think, 66 yards, give or take.
Yeah, 66. Yeah, he broke it. That was 66. This year?
Yeah, I think he's going to break it. Oh, they're going to most definitely try to break it. You gonna see him trot out there, like either
1 second left.
1 second left, either before halftime or to win the game. He gonna try his quite little ass out there, and they're gonna try to get this 70-yard field goal because he can boot. Now here's the thing, that is a blockable ass kick too though. So they gotta know that he's absolutely sure that he can hit it. Because I think they were playing Pittsburgh, and I was like, ooh, yeah, that's a blockable kick. Because the wind-up time on it is a bit long.
He took his time.
Yeah. So, I text you about it. What do you think? What you think is going to happen up here pretty soon?
I saw it. I thought it was impressive. Now, the only reason why I didn't I think I wasn't going like, oh shit, is because like you said, the wind up time,
Yeah.
And but like listen, I'm gonna just speak on the positives because it's a great feat. I'm not gonna overanalyze it. I'm gonna speak on the positives. The thing about this, if this is true, if he has a range from 70, let's just say 70 because that's what he hit, 70 inward, like that is a massive swing. That means your offense doesn't have to, like on 2 minute drills. Your offense is good if it can get to the 50.
Like if you can get to the amount of work that Trevor Lawrence will have to do in a 2-minute drill is very slim.
Yeah,
he will have to do very little work.
Don't let the wind be going this way. Don't let the wind be going that way.
And that's what I'm saying with him, with the Jaguars. They're gonna try to kick this shit on a dome team. So obviously my Colts, they come to us twice a year. Any dome team that they playing this year, they're gonna trot that motherfucker out there to try to break this. Because I don't see them try to break it in like November, like out in the outside, unless they playing in their stadium. But a dome, trot that motherfucker out there. We at the 50, he can hit it. Because my thing is this: the last person that attempted a 70-yard field goal was Janikowski. That's Legatron, right? Legatron got out there, he missed it. Everybody laughed like, why the fuck would you send out a kicker to do a 70-yard field goal? They can't hit that. Now you actually have someone now that can hit it. Now this is going to be one or two things that are going to start to happen. He can have a Steph Curry effect on the league when it comes to the kickers. Hey, look, if you can't boot that bitch 65 plus, you ain't making it in the league. You ain't coming in here.
Yeah. I need to see his consist. I need to see if the 70 was like a Minnesota Miracle type thing,
like a one-time thing. I don't think so.
I need to see
so. The way that they allow that motherfucker to trot out there, like with the utmost confidence, like I'm gonna hit it. He either been hitting it consistently
in practice.
Before, Cause was he on the Jaguars last year?
I think he might be is he a rookie? I don't know if he's a rookie or not.
Let's look it up real time. Let's see. Because I really want to know. Because I ain't never heard of Cam Little until that Saturday. Oh, he's in his second year. So he's a second-year kicker.
Mm. Yeah, so I'll say this: if he is automatic from 60, from 62 and up, okay, then I believe it more.
Because like as a coach, thinking like from a coach perspective, you're not gonna try him out there if you know that he's gonna miss it.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna miss it wide left, wide right type shit. No, he's gonna break it. I think this year they may even try him out by a yard to beat Justin Tucker. No, Justin Tucker. Justin.
You know, that's what I was gonna say when you first said it. I was gonna say it. Wait till next time. You beat me to it this time.
I think they're gonna try him out there 67, 68 yards. Gonna let him break the record. I ain't gonna lie. I was really excited when I seen it. I was like, ain't no way. And I thought like this was never possible. Like we seen kickers hit it in practice like one good time, or they hit the distance, but they don't really don't make the field goal. Like it runs out of gas. But this kick, it didn't run out of gas. Yeah. It didn't hit the crossbar because people remember Justin Tucker hit 66 and it bounced in. Hit the crossbar and bounced in. This motherfucker cleared it. And that's the biggest problem. He cleared it at 70. And it looked like he could have went even further. So he's about to have the record. They already gave him the record per se. Like, hey, this is the longest field goal ever, which is true. In any organized football, like 70 yards, it's fucking ridiculous. But he's going to get the record this year. That Justin Tucker record is done. That 66 yards is broke. And it kind of sucks too because this is preseason and they don't count it toward the official record, which I think is bullshit. Like, hey, if this is a NFL game, preseason or not, I think you should give him the record. He beat it.
Yeah.
But all right, now to your favorite person, Shedeur Sanders. Now, I'm going to need you to play his song, hold up your wrist, and start reciting them lyrics, my brother.
Start reciting them lyrics.
Come on, you thought I forgot? Come on.
What is that? What is this song called again?
Oh, shit, hold on.
This shit is so...
Yeah, this man was talking, I'm going to text you soon he throw a pick. Yeah.
He actually was supposed to throw a pick. He threw one. Niggas just dropped it, but it's okay. It's okay. It wasn't a pick anyway. Go
ahead. Perfect timing. Yeah.
And let me find it. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
Do you want me to play the song? Or you want me to just read the lyrics?
Nah, man, play the song, man. Play the song. You got to get the feeling, bro.
This is trash. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You better not like this song, Will.
What you mean?
You better not like this song.
No, it's not in my rotation.
I just have to ask you. I just make sure that I mean, that's kind of a conflict of interest, don't you think? You bitch ass.
I like the song. No, I don't. I mean, I barely have heard the song, so I don't have really an opinion on it. I got you. Look. Yeah, put it up.
Tell me, buzz out my AP, perfect timing. They got them dick on the neck, and shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, stay climbing. I went the man, new baby back, I stayed grinding. They told me buzz my AP, perfect timing. They got them bits on my neck. Okay. It's hot around my jewelry. Yeah, fuck that shit. Enough of that. Enough of that
all
shit.
All right, man. So everybody knows Shedeur. He started the Browns game against the Panthers. Had a real good outing. He went 14 of 23. 14-23, 2 touchdowns. He actually technically led 3 touchdown leading drives. He actually played against the first team Panther defense for a few series.
2.
One thing I did notice that everybody did, as soon as Shedeur exited the game, they turned that shit off. They turned the game off. And I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Oh, who's 17? Click. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching nobody else on the fucking Browns. Shedeur, that's it. Now, what do you think of the performance?
All right. So, clearly, both teams had started. They had their ones, but they had starters that obviously didn't play. On both sides.
They played a couple plays.
Yeah. The ones play, but some guys, your big money guys that probably just signed their contracts aren't gonna be on the field. Like Myles Garrett didn't play, J.C. Horn didn't play, Derrick Brown didn't play, Jerry Jeudy didn't play. Like some of those guys didn't play. But against the ones, against the ones, because a lot of his stats came from after the ones came out. But when he was against the ones, I think he was poised. He didn't seem like he was overwhelmed. It's preseason, so you're really only getting cover 1, cover 3, cover 2, cover 4. Yeah. You're really only getting the base coverages. So we didn't really see him get confused. Whenever the twos came in, the play calling is different. Obviously, the coach, sometimes the coaches don't use the call like ours. We didn't have our DC didn't call after the first team got out on offense and defense. Their assistants called it. So, what I did see is I would like to see how Shedeur handles simulated pressures. We didn't really do a lot, obviously, because it's the preseason, so we really didn't. If we blitzing, we blitzing. We ain't gonna really see no simulated pressures. I would like to see how he handles simulated pressures. But besides that, he's accurate. I can't say he's not accurate. The guy is accurate. He made our second round pick look silly on that. Well, he still technically sacked him, but he made him look silly, and I don't know why he didn't just throw the ball away. But I definitely saw some of the flaws. Like, all right, yeah, nigga, you're holding the ball a little too long. You got to make
see, that's one of my main complaints when it comes to Shedeur. I get that you're trying to look downfield to make a play, but hey, sometimes you got to throw that ball away. I know from one of the things that I was like, I want to eliminate that from the game and only use it when you really need to. It's so remember he was about to get sacked and he did his little spin and he did another little spin.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I was talking about.
He kept going backwards. I was like, I don't like that shit because you'll. And I really liked how he went to Myles Garrett. It was like, you think I can get you with my spin move? And he go, no. Because, and he was at least Myles Garrett was fucking honest, He just letting him know, hey, if you go against somebody that's like me, one of the top echelon or one of the best edge rushers in the game, that shit is not going to fly. That shit is not going to work. Yeah. So I hope for sure that he eliminated that from his fucking game. Or they at least hey, try to at least, if you can, eliminate, try to step up in the pocket or go lateral. But that spinning around shit, no, because that is a fumble and a recovery and a touchdown waiting to fucking happen.
In the world, I don't know what that was. I was trying to find a thingy. I don't know if you saw the news with Shedeur.
What? Yeah, but it's oblique, yeah.
Yeah. He's not playing Saturday, so.
I figure not. I will say this, though. Stop hiding Dylan Gabriel. Stop hiding him. You're going to have to put him out there at some point in this preseason.
You better pray he's bad, Will.
He's going to be bad. You see Tyler Show? You see Tyler Show?
Oh man,
that nigga's horrible.
That nigga threw a pick six. I mean, he came back. I give him that. He came right the fuck back to a touchdown. But
yeah, on a blown coverage.
On the blown coverage, yeah.
Yes. But he looked kind of bad. Cam Ward is kind of all over the place right now. From what I've seen in clips and stuff, he's very much all over the place. I think Jackson Dart probably did the best out of all of them, in my opinion. I didn't really get to see a whole lot of that. I didn't get to see Jackson Dart. I got to look at at least the highlights. But I watched the Titans game because obviously the Titans are in my division as a Colts fan. I've seen some stuff that I did like from Cam, but there's some shit. Hey y'all, Peyton Manning, you got one. He may break that interception record. You got one. You got one. I think you got a prime fucking candidate because the way that he was trying to throw this ball in some spots, it's gonna be rough.
Did you see? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just a slight detour, but it's gonna go right back in. Yeah. Did you know? Did you see? That was today that Cam was. I guess they had a sloppy practice today, and he like sat the team down and like was standing up and having.
He's very much a leader. I like that. I like that personality trait about him.
But what, from a football standpoint, who is the most annoying people on the football team?
Oh, the niggas that's
the person that rah-rahs ain't doing the shit.
Yeah. So I don't think he's that guy though. I think he.
I hope not.
I think more than
I hope he's not.
I think more than anything, he'll be fine. I think Cam Woodward was for both of us. I believe was like the best quarterback coming out that draft.
Yeah,
we like. So I think he have no problems. It's just that he got to know some of them throws you can't be making. This ain't college.
And I'll say this about Cam. I don't think Shedeur is gonna do this. I don't see Shedeur doing this because he's not this type of quarterback. But I saw a little too much staring down your receiver with Cam. A lot. Yeah. A lot of staring down. Saying, like, specifically Ridley. Like
that's what I'm saying, like Peyton Manning, you got a candidate. Because Peyton been wanting to get rid of, he got the most records. He got the most interceptions record. So for the rookie, he got 28, right? Boy, this is a prime for the king. Especially the stare down shit. It's probably the most concerning. Like, you can't be staring down your wide receivers like that. You got to do an off look or something. Jesus Christ!
and I get it, because I mean, I could say that kind of with like even my team and yours too. Like a lot of these quarterbacks in the preseason, whenever they have a new weapon, the game plan is kind of to force feed that person to build the connection.
Yeah, try to build chemistry.
Yeah, so I guess we could take it with a grain of salt, but just the way he was doing it, Cam was doing it was just hike. Oh, where's Ridley? There he goes. Like nigga was staring that nigga down immediately after the snap, looking straight at him. No look in the middle, no looking at the safeties first. Nah, that nigga was looking at him. him the ball. But him and Ridley, I think have a good, nice little connection though, for real. So okay. At least they have that,
Yeah. Now we gotta get into it, obviously. All right.
I just watched. I just like right before I took my nap. After I got back from my thing, after I took it, whenever you was waiting, I watched QB School. He's an ex NFL quarterback, and he breaks down all the quarterbacks.
Yeah,
and he just did Anthony Richardson. So I'm glad I got to watch that to get some insight.
Now, obviously, my quarterback played Thursday. Dislocated his pinky. got blasted on the sack. So, because you text me right away, like, Anthony hurt. Oh, Jesus. And I'm thinking it's something bad. I'm like, oh, my God. Don't tell this nigga tore his knee up or something.
Will was going to crucify this nigga.
I would have crashed out. He
said, Archie, you're here. You're coming.
Yeah. But here's the thing, too. Granddaddy Archie already said, this nigga's not coming out next year.
I said that, though. I told you that last time we talked about him. I said, Will, that kid's not coming out. He's he's going to come out.
Yeah. I mean, if he did, that'd be great. If he didn't, okay. I guess we can suck for another year. Great. But the thing is this, right? Okay, I see a lot of people talking shit on Anthony. It's a basic protection. He's supposed to be looking to the hot. That's why the running back, turned his head over quickly, whatever. Okay, here's my thing, y'all. Number one, y'all also got to remember this kid pretty much made the jump from high school to the NFL overnight. Okay, number one. Number two, he's only 23. He's young as fuck. Number three, I'm pretty sure that, hey, he made a mistake. I think all quarterbacks make mistakes. Because I was watching, who was it? Who be on ESPN? The quarterback that played for the Lions when they went 0-16. Him. So he decides to, he goes through the play. And I like that he gives at least a little credit to Anthony because he was like, yeah, Anthony can see he can see the blitz. Right? Everybody's like, oh, he can't see the blitz. He's not checking for the blitz. He can see the blitz. That's why he lifted his leg up to try to get some information back from the defense. But guess fucking what? He read it wrong. It happens. He thinks the corner's coming down when it's really it's the free linebacker on the other side, and that shit happens. Like y'all gave Anthony Richardson so much shit, but y'all didn't get the type of I didn't see the type of vitriol that y'all gave for Anthony that y'all didn't give for Kyler Murray when he got backshotted last year. How long Kyler Murray been in the league? How long he been playing quarterback? How many years did he spend at the University of Oklahoma?
Kyler Murray is the only QB, only veteran QB this year that threw a pick in fucking preseason. Horrible pick too. So.
No, but I didn't see. Now, mind you, people got on the collar like, hey, you supposed to see that. And that was really Cam for real. Cam was like, yeah, that's definitely Kyler Murray's fault. But everybody's saying just shitting on Anthony. Look, I get it. He's not your cup of tea. Y'all think he's a bust, whatever, cool. I get that. But once again, I'm gonna say this. Going back to point one, he made the jump from high school to NFL like that overnight. Not only that, the coaches came out and said, hey, Anthony has ran this before. He can run it. He just fucked up. Fuck up happens. It happens. It's okay. I mean, thank God he only dislocated his pinky. Hopefully that won't happen again. I don't think it will. Because if it was like a reoccurring thing with that type of blocking scheme and he was continuously fucking doing it, okay, then we have a problem. This is my first time in 3 years for that to happen at all. And he had played in multiple games. Also, people were saying like, oh, this is Daniel Jones' team. That motherfucker went 10 or 21. He ain't winning shit. At best with Daniel Jones, we'll maybe win 6 games. They got us ranked 29th in the league for US Today. Now, mind you, hey, US Today, I got something to say. Every year y'all have a damn near, the last few years, y'all been having us like damn near at the fucking bottom. You've been wrong every single year. Either we finish damn near the end of the season, close to playoff contention, and we fucking lose, or we just run out of gas. Last year, what happened? When everybody was talking shit, right? On Anthony. Anthony still had us in playoff contention into the fucking, Broncos game. And only reason why we didn't win that game because JT decides to fucking fumble in the back of the end zone, completely turned the tide in the game. What made it even worse, Donde Mitchell threw an interception. Ran that bitch back to the crib. You can't blame that on Anthony. They called that dumbass play. We lost a game. We missed the playoffs. It happens. Shit, fuck-ups happen, y'all. So, I think Anthony will be okay. I think he will be fine. He been practicing. It's not like, ooh, my pinky hurt, I can't throw. He's fine. He's fine. I think he's more than okay. I did find it funny. Kwame texted me the next morning about Anthony. I was like, man, he's just a piggy, bro. I'm not even worried.
What he said?
Oh, hold on. He had said, let's go back up. He like, I know you saw too well, and then he sent the TikTok of Anthony getting blasted.
Who was Kwame's team?
I forgot who Kwame's team is. I don't think. I gotta ask him. We gotta ask him. That's a good question. We gotta find out what Kwame's team is. Because other than that, yeah, he had texted me. He was like, I know you salty, Will. I was like, no, I'm not even salty. I mean, like, shit happens.
Is he a Chiefs fan? He's not a Chiefs fan.
Fuck no, I definitely know.
Kwame like he's a fucking Raiders fan or some shit like that. I'm saying. That's what I think he is, a Raiders fan. He looks like a Raiders fan.
But, like, going back to the play that Anthony got blasted on, now, I texted you. I was like, hey, either one of three people's fault. It's the tackle's fault. No, it's the tight end's fault, the running back's fault, or it's the quarterback's fault. Because how they look at that play when it happened, it looked like somebody fucked up. Now I come to find out the quarterback fucked up. I'm thinking it's Tyler Warren.
Oh God, hey, Will's trying to give him so much benefit. He was trying to give him so much benefit of the doubt. I was going to the plane. I just got off the plane when I saw that. And Will was like, yeah, he's like, man, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know who it was. He's like, I hope it was. He's like, I hope it was either running back or the tight end.
But because the way that Tyler Warren looked like he kind of looked like yeah, I kind of fucked up a little bit when he was trying to make sure like Anthony was okay or whatever. And that's what it seemed like. And I was like, it's okay. Rookie mistake. He just he didn't chip the end. But even then, in that type of production, if there's a fucking tight end right there need to be a chip. There need to be some type of chip. Just to give Anthony just a split second like timer in his head. Also, he got to get his eyes the right way because he's looking toward his left. He's looking toward the backside. So
when I watched this video with the QB school, his opinion, I actually like it. So he said, okay, so if you're supposed to scan this side of the field, you're supposed to scan the left side of the field. You should be setting your protection to the right so that he can see the pressure coming, right? Yeah.
But like I said, he thinking the pressure is coming to the left, and that's why you see that slide of the line. Yeah, they to the left.
I'm not saying that to blame Anthony.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that to strictly blame Anthony. I'm saying that as in like because the QB school what JT O'Sullivan, that's his name, but what JT said was like, hey, listen, it's not just the QB too. Like you kind of got to blame a little bit of scheme too, because like, you know, help your guy have answers too, you know, because it's real. That's what I said. That's why I told you, I say it's either scheme or Anthony. Cause I knew off the bat, it was either scheme or Anthony. And it seemed like it was a little bit of, Anthony didn't check it, but the scheme still like, you still should have helped him Like Steichen could have helped him a little bit on that one, you know.
Because,
but I mean, Anthony is the one on the field, so like I said, it's both. I say it's both.
Because here's my thing with Anthony, and I've told you this multiple times: the offense needs to just be simple, power run, heavy RPO, heavy play action. That is it. Until he's able to get a lot of the harder quarterback concepts down, we can build upon that. Because I think Anthony can run RPO. I think he can run it all fucking day. I think he can run play action. I think we know that he can deep throw the ball like a motherfucker. But it's just the intermediate shit. It's the shit that he's always struggled with.
You got to think, yeah. But that's the intermediate shit. That's the shit that repetition. Repetition is important,
and that's when snaps come into play.
And Anthony hasn't finished the whole season, so he hasn't really had
the snaps like to really get
the repetition. To get the repetition, to even to make the mistakes, he hasn't had the time to really make the mistakes.
Yeah,
and succeed in that because he keeps getting hurt, and he needs to figure it out. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, nigga. You definitely on the hot seat.
I don't think he's on. I don't think that the seat is hot as people think it is, just based on comments from now owner, one of the three owners, and Carly Ursay, and what Chris Ballard said. Pretty much, Chris Ballard, he kind of feels like, hey, we should have just waited a little bit to play Anthony. But when you draft somebody that high with the fourth overall pick, you kind of got to play him at a certain point, right?
Yeah.
With Carly, she was like, hey, it's still early. He's still on his rookie deal. He still got time to figure this out. So it's not like but I think they're slightly panicking. Don't get me wrong. I think the lights are flashing a little bit, but I don't think it's to the point where like, oh my God, we really got to get rid of him right away. And let me say another thing too. You motherfucking GMs that say shit anonymously, talking shit on Anthony, some of you motherfuckers will be the same ones picking him up if he hit the waiver in free agency. Stop fucking playing. Y'all gonna be the first fucking ones.
Yeah, Anthony type of I said that shit and I said that shit during that process, during that entire process. I was like, yo, this guy, I mean, he has a physical tools, but listen, like the mental side, it's not even the fact that he can't. It's not necessarily he doesn't have the processing. It's the fact. It's not that. It's just you can't even say he has that or doesn't have it because he just hasn't had enough time at the position. So he needs to kind of get more time, huh?
And that's another thing too. Like with Anthony, I'm like, stop rushing. Hey, he's like I said, he's 23. We got a 25-year-old quarterback in the league. We just got Cam Ward is 23, and this is gonna be his rookie season. Show a little grace. And also, some of you fucking fan bases yapping. I've seen y'all Saints fans yapping. And that's why I'm getting on y'all. Congratulations. You're in the fucking Archie Manning sweepstakes too, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I've seen a whole bunch of Saints fans talking shit. No, y'all can't. Y'all got Spencer Rattler and fucking Tyler Shaw. Whatever how to pronounce that nigga's name. Congratulations. You're finishing bottom of the standings too. Don't sit up here trying to kiki ha ha. Don't play. Same thing going for Raiders fans. I know y'all just got Geno. Y'all paid all that fucking money. You're also finishing the bottom of the fucking stand. Let's fucking face it. Cause y'all telling me y'all still haven't fixed y'all old fucking line. Ashton Jeter ran the ball 3 times. He got -1 yard. He owes a yard.
I said, oh, man, that's... Oops.
And mind you, this is the same fucking team. Y'all had 2 running backs rushing under 3 yards of fucking carry with Alexander Mattison, and I forgot the other running back. Like, these motherfuckers was running barely for 3 yards of fucking carry. And y'all still haven't fixed the fucking problem. How? Y'all gonna be at the bottom of the division too. Vikings. Y'all better fucking pray J.J. McCarthy works out, because I think that motherfucker's gonna be a bust. Y'all gonna be right picking it within the next 3 years. I personally wholeheartedly y'all should have re-signed Sam Darnold. Just to give you coverage until JJ comes along. But no, y'all ain't gonna pay him $100 million, so y'all just let him walk to fucking Seattle. Okay. Yeah, some of the NFL franchises don't be talking shit. I've seen it. I'll get on y'all niggas' head. Some of you in the sweet states just like us. So shut the fuck up. I seen that. I said, Saints fans talking shit? Oh, hell no. I guarantee you who win more games than this nigga and this motherfucking team. Before we move on real quick, give me your opinion on Cam Hayward. He's now asking for more money for his contract. Quick thoughts.
Yeah, I saw that. That was today. I saw that. That was yesterday. I saw that. I think. I mean, I have too big of a thing. I mean, he's making Phil with $15 million. I don't know how much more money he wants.
He won't be on the team next year. I'm gonna say that he won't be. Now I can see why they drafted a D tackle.
What team? He's paid for the 49ers, right? No. What team is that?
Steelers.
Oh yeah, the Steelers. Sorry, yeah, Steelers.
Yeah, he won't be there next year.
D tackle? What is he?
He knows. I think. Yeah, he definitely knows. At least
okay, yeah, he's probably not. He's not gonna.
He's not gonna be there. And then I can see why they drafted the kid that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they telegraphed that shit. Yeah, nigga, you're not gonna be here.
That must mean they've been reading the fuck out the room. Like, yo, this nigga possibly want more money. And mind you, Cam Hayward is in his mid-30s.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, so. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Next year. Yeah.
I don't want to be mean, but let me tell you something. I'm not paying no nigga that's mid-30s more than $15 million. If you are a top 5 at your position still, yeah, nigga, I do that.
He's 36. Shit. He's on the back end of 30.
Yeah, nigga, go ahead, get your ass out of here. I was trying to be generous. I didn't know his age. Yeah,
he's
nigga,
36.
Yeah,
he drafted 2011.
If he was top 10 in his position, yeah. I don't know if he's that. I don't think he's that. So,
I'm looking up his stats from last year.
I'm gonna let your ass go, nigga. You probably damn near a grandfather, nigga. No, I don't want your ass. No.
Hey, for a 36-year-old, he put up 71 and 8. Yeah.
71
and 8 last year.
Yeah, it's about time I let his ass go. Yeah, go test the market, man.
Yeah.
You 36, nigga. What more you want from me?
But it's different for D. It's different for D linemen. I think for lineman, period. Because Andrew Whitworth, he played until he was 40. It's a little bit different. It just all depends how your body is feeling at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that we didn't get to talk about either is with Micah and fucking Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald talking about, hey, y'all trade for fucking Micah. I'll come back. No, keep that nigga. Keep that short motherfucker out. Keep him out. And here's the thing about Aaron Donald, because he make TikToks and shit now. He be making these quirky little TikToks, and I go, you would never think that this nigga was terrorizing the league as long as he did making these type of TikToks.
Yeah, completely different.
And mind you, in one of the clips, I'm gonna put one of the TikToks in this clip, because I'm gonna clip the fuck out of this. This nigga's acting like this and was a fucking terrorizer. I can kind of see why people say like D linemen were off a little bit. Based on our personality, you wouldn't think like in regular clothes that we would act like the way that we do because based on play on the field. Yeah, that nigga is different. Like, you shouldn't be. No, nigga. I remember saying last year, nigga, get back on the fucking field. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But no,
how old is Aaron Donald?
He's like 33.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh boy, who's asking for all that money? I'm beyond, nigga. Not extra money. Yeah, nigga, get. I'm be nice.
And then I seen his nephew
hit the open market, man.
Bro, he's 34. Excuse me, Aaron Donald. He's 34.
You're still younger, like nah, bro. Go ahead, hit the open market. We'll see you.
Yeah, like Cam Hayward. Like I think Cam Hayward is a borderline Hall of Fame player. Like he's one of them one. Like, he got the stats, he got the numbers, he got the longevity, he got the accolades, but something's missing.
Yeah,
but Donald is Donald. He's one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Yeah.
And then he left, and mind you, he left the league. I think he ended up with 10 sacks that year.
Yeah.
He
had 8
his last year.
At what's his name's age, man, you not playing 90% of the snaps. Like you're playing 40% of the snaps. Like you're playing first and second down.
I think he's playing most of them. With 71 tackles and they running a 3-4, yeah, he's probably playing most of the snaps.
I thought they run a 4-3.
No, they run a
4-2-5.
TJ's the outside.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's an outside rush. Yeah, no, they run a 3-4. With him getting 71 tackles, yeah, I think he's playing majority of the snaps. If at least he's playing no less than 60%.
Yeah, but what about now and the year after that and the year after that? That's my point. He's not gonna.
I still think he'll play majority of snaps this year. We just have to wait and see. But I don't know how much he's asking for sure because I haven't really looked into it. But at 36, and you're asking for more money,
boy, you don't get the.
Kind of pushing it a little bit. Kind of pushing it.
I give you more. Reverse your age.
All right, shit. All right, we about to go to the political side of things. All right, we can start off with our first story. The Trump administration decides not to give transgender athlete members their retirement benefits. I'm gonna let you lead on this because it started with your branch of the military first doing this. So,
all right, yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna not read all of the notes that
we can jump around in the notes. We can jump around.
Yeah, I was gonna just give a couple of them. So, here's the gist of it, right? So the
deny.
They would deny all transgender service members who served between 15 and 18 years the option to retire early, and would instead separate them without retirement benefits. One Air Force sergeant said he was betrayed and devastated by the move. Now be faced with the choice either to take the lump sum separation payment offered to junior troops, or be removed from the service. Okay. So listen, I'm going to the Air Force soon. I'm going in 40 days. Today it makes 40 days I'm leaving. I don't really get to talk too much with the people that I'm going with. Now, I'm be honest, like I'm in Louisiana, so obviously the people that I am with are probably more conservative. The white
66% of the fucking military voted for Trump. So all the
yeah. So, but I will say this for those who love or support Trump. Usually, those are the same people who say they love and support their veterans, right? And usually, how it should be is that their respect for veterans should be regardless of their color, their skin, or their sexuality. Because at the end of the day, they're doing something that you're not doing, right? Like not everybody, and I'll be able to attest to this more after I get out of basic training, after I get out of individual training. But like, even now, like that, I'm getting prepared to leave. Like there's a sense of pride in it. There is a sense of like, man, like not many people want to do this, and not many people can do it either, just as much as can't. Like there's not people that you know that can't do it, and for those of y'all who cannot do it or don't want to do it, and you're out here trying to take veterans retirement benefits, like you're supporting that, or you feel like, oh, that is a good thing. What does them being trans has anything to do with anything? Because that's, at that point, that's a personal attack. Like I could tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, if not if and when, but more when instead of if, when the Dems get back, when the Dems get a little more power, a lot of this shit, these niggas will get sued. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Yeah, I think they just wait until all the branches eventually do, because they just started with the Air Force. I think once all the branches starting to do this, I think the ACLU finna be on these motherfuckers' tops until they get their.
Oh yeah, y'all about to make some people some rich motherfuckers.
Yeah,
because you will get one story. You will get a story where it was some heroic person who was like in Desert Storm or Afghanistan, some battle, and that person needs their coverage, and they get sick or their life ends up bad, and then they're gonna end up suing.
Yeah,
they're gonna end up suing you. Like they're gonna sue you as soon whenever because the tides always change. For the political party is the political structure of America. It's kind of like it has ebbs and flows. Now, obviously, Trump is trying to keep the waves on one side, but it more than like, depending on like the way the midterms go, it'll show you like what. But if what happens, like what we think is gonna happens, then you're gonna get a lot of people coming back, because like we talked about, with them looking to overturn the gay marriage thing, like right? They just made it for that one court case. That shit's gonna happen for this. Yeah, like niggas will get sued. Hey, niggas go get rich off of this.
Because I believe it's gonna be so much a public outcry. They gonna have to, because it's a bad look. You say that you care about the military, okay? Even if you disagree about their lifestyle, they still served in the military. They deserve their fucking payment. Now, mind you, it's real shitty of you to force them out of said fucking military that they love to be in, that they are willing to fight for their country, and you're forcing them out because we got a woman abuser in Keith Hegseth believing, hey, having transgender military members does not qualify them because our military standard, our military physique standard, I would say. That's real shitty. Like the whole situation is shitty. Because the one thing when I was reading through and doing the notes for this, like how they going about trying to force these people out the military is real shitty. You got these members of the transgender community that are in the military. They can't even put on their military clothes. I remember reading one story. One did their retirement ceremony with their uniform on a mannequin because they couldn't put it on. Well, they're making them put on the uniform with their assigned sex, with their assigned gender, right? Real shitty. Because once again, doing the notes, reading, this shit is causing confusion in these medical offices. Also, the government is deciding to slightly, offhandedly, no, scratch that, it's not slightly, they are quite literally offhandedly outing people. Because when they do go to the doctor offices, guess what they got to do? Hey, so-and-so come up. And let's say they're a trans man, okay? They're a trans man, and they go, Mrs. last name. Let's say Mrs. Griffin, right? You gonna see a man stand, be like, oh shit, like you ain't gonna even know that you in a room with somebody that's transgender. Y'all don't find that to be problematic, outing people? That's fucking weird. And then the way that they're Hold on. Okay, because this is how they do in the medical records too. This is why I think it was also real shitty. Okay, in my notes I have officials have said that as of December 9th, 2024, there were 4,240 troops diagnosed with gender dysphoria on active duty, National Guards, and reserves. Pentagon officials have decided to use the condition and the diagnosis as the main way to identify troops who are trans. Okay, but here's the fucking kicker: the two are not a perfect match. Gender dysphoria refers to discomfort associated with being trans, meaning not every transgender person has the fucking condition. So you're sticking a label on somebody that you don't know whether or not they have gender dysphoria or not. Another thing that I find real shitty is that the simple fact they're gonna start, because I guess I'm assuming, rightfully so, that you're gonna have transgender members of the military going to be trying to hide their identity. In my notes, I had put down, Pentagon officials previously told reporters that they plan to lean on commanders and existing annual medical screenings to find any transgender service member who do not come forward. So these motherfuckers are all about outing people at this point, which is, I find insanely fucking weird. It's insanely disrespectful. And quite literally, yeah, and an invasion of fucking privacy. None of your fucking business if I'm trans or not. Who the fuck are you? I understand. I'm owned by the government. The government owns me. But in this case, regard, you ain't got, as long as I'm serving and protecting my country, shut the fuck up and mind your business. Okay? And finally, and as far as like the discharging of these transgender members of the military, enlisted transgender troops will be separated under the code JFF, meaning that they will discharge under the authority of their service's top civilian official. Officers will receive the code JDK. Officers, that means transgender officers, so I'm pretty sure like general on up, will receive the code JDK, which labels them a national security fucking threat. They haven't used, from what I read, they haven't used this code since the McCarthy era, when they was outing gay members in the military. Y'all don't find that to be fucking weird? That's weird as fuck. Because remember when we was talking to Isaiah when he was in, our friend Isaiah, he was in the Army. He just got out. He was telling us back in March, like, yo, they are trying to force out all LGBTQ members out the fucking military. We got the text messages to prove it. They trying to force all them out. So the transgender is just like a doorway. Soon they're going to go, I think eventually they're going to say, hey, if you're gay, you can't be in here. You're lesbian, you can't be in here.
And I think that the reason why they're going transgender is because
it's the easiest one.
It's an easy layup. Yeah, it's an easy layup. It's like, oh, why would you want someone who's not? Why would you want someone who doesn't want to be what they were born as? Like, it's an easy layup for them, and it's sad. It's very sad.
But my thing is this, okay? If the military is all about one body, one mind, and one sound type shit, right? It's all about, it's us, not we. Okay, if they're meeting the standards, I'm talking about in terms of physical ability, they meeting all the requirements that they need to. Why the fuck does it matter if they're trans? Hey, ain't y'all numbers down in terms of recruitment?
Not only one that's not down is the Air Force. The Air Force is actually 200% too much. Like that. I got lucky that I got in when I got in.
All the numbers are down though, from my understanding.
Everything else except for the Air Force.
Yeah. So y'all numbers are down. Y'all kicking people out because they live in a lifestyle that we don't agree with. That's dumb as fuck. That does not mean that the other people are incompetent at their job. And I remember reading the article, I think it was from military.com. And one of the commanders, because somebody who is married to another, married to somebody who is also trans. But their commander was like, well, I don't give a fuck about that. Can you do the job? Because that shit doesn't matter at the end of the fucking day. Can you lead your troops? Can you lead your unit? Can you lead your fucking battalion? If you can, fucking great. I don't give a fuck how you live. That's all what should fucking matter at the end of the day. This shit is nasty and disgusting. It's bad enough for everybody. Like I said, I used to work in a homeless shelter. Okay? The amount of trans people who are in said homeless shelter or try to get in homeless shelters is fucking ridiculous. Right? Come on. I almost lost my job in March because certain rules that came down from heaven above, i.e. this fucking Trump administration bullshit, they had to change a whole bunch of shit in terms of accepting transgender members into our homeless shelter. Because at first, we were sticking them with their preferred gender or preferred sex. So if they were like, hey, if they were the trans woman, they'd be put in the trans woman part, they would be put in the woman part of the shelter because they go by floors. So the first, third, and fifth were all women's. The second and fourth were the men's. So because we did have also trans men in our homeless shelter as well. They were talking about stripping funding away from a homeless shelter from my job to the point where, hey, we have to let some people go. I almost lost my job in March before I left. Almost lost my job. And they had to hurry up and change it because they gave them a super close deadline. So they had to change a whole bunch of shit. We had to take out the pronouns and shit in our fucking email signatures. What? Like, y'all real fucking invasive as somebody as the party of we want small government. This is real fucking invasive. This is real Big Brother shit. This is real 1984 shit. This is extremely fucking weird. And I think it's even more shitty that you're denying these people who have served 15, 18 years in the military, giving a life to this shit. And you're forcing them out before the retirement time of 20 years. So, like, hey, they're applying for early retirement because, like, they earned it, and you're forcing them out. And you say, nope, you don't. You get this half payment or nothing. Suck my dick. You motherfuckers are evil.
Yeah, that's some evil shit. You do the math and you go 15, 18 years ago. Like
that's
we was in the Middle East at the time. Like
yeah, like a lot of these soldiers, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Yemen, Egypt. What are we doing?
Some of these niggas are actually fighting. Like
yes.
These niggas actually fighting for the thing, like they're fighting for your.
And some of these people have done multiple fucking tours overseas. Yeah. And you saying, yeah, you don't get your retirement. Sorry. Tough luck.
Off a personal decision is crazy.
It's fucking crazy work. Nasty, nasty, nasty person that Trump is. Ain't no way. And now we gotta talk about the Trump and Russia, the Trump and Putin shit too. Go ahead.
All right. So, if you don't know, Trump did an interview talking about how he's gonna be meeting with Putin in Alaska. Is it?
Yeah,
I think it's Alaska. We're meeting with Alaska. He started off the interview saying, I'm glad he's coming to America. It's real nice that he's coming to America. And there's things that he has said. He said in this interview that are very telling on his stance on the matter, and also what giving a little insight to what's probably gonna happen. He said this nigga actually said, he was like, I just don't like the way, I don't like the Putin, he wants to take all of the land, but I'm not gonna let him take all of it. He said, I don't like the way Zelensky handled the situation. Like it could have been a bigger war than what it was. Which I don't know how that doesn't make sense, because what was he supposed to do? And then he also said, like, oh yeah, there will be a land transfer. He said the only thing that he said that I would say is even remotely positive for Ukraine is that, yeah, Russia took control of a lot of land, but Ukraine's gonna get some of that land back.
Yeah,
as they should. They should get all of it back, but he's not gonna do it. He bashed Zelensky a couple times in this, right? And it's pretty sad and telling, and it really goes well with the quote. I would love for this to be on the TikTok. I know this could probably be a TikTok. If you're America's ally, if you're America's enemy, that's bad. It's dangerous. But if you're America's friend, it's fatal, right?
Yeah.
So
because my thing is this, and mind you, people know what the fuck he's doing. First of all, this motherfucker got a warrant out for his arrest through the ICC, International Court. Also, this motherfucker is he's meeting Trump without Zelensky's interference, because that was the main thing they was afraid of. Because like when I put in my notes, they was talking about going to the Arab Emirates. I can't pronounce it. United Arab Emirates. So they were talking about meeting there first. And then they're like, oh no, let's do Alaska. And then like Putin back to fuck Trump. I don't know, y'all feel he finna pull Trump's pan down and fucking raw with no Vaseline. Cause they been trying to put sanctions and he just recently put a 25% tariff on India because they've been buying Russian oil. Okay, cool. The way that in these articles, that shit is not affecting Russia. Even Putin said, yeah, this shit not really hurting our economy. Okay. You got Russian state television either praising the fucking move that Putin is meeting Trump in Alaska, which used to be Russian territory. Crazy enough. But also to the simple fact, yeah, Putin finna do his dirty job on Trump. He finna get land and some. That's what it really is about. I think Trump finna bend over backwards for Putin, in my opinion. I'm talking about he got his hands on his ankles, bent over.
Now you know damn well that man can't. Now you know damn well that man can't.
I know he can't because guess. But hold on. I know he can't, but metaphorically, like based on a metaphor, we know what he's about to do because he loves Putin. And I know Trump is like sniping at Putin. That shit is fake. I don't believe none of that shit that Trump's talking about. If you was about it, you would have done it by now.
I'm gonna tell you this: Trump, the way how Putin be playing Trump like a fiddle is literally all Putin does is give Trump compliments.
Yeah, Trump
is a narcissist. He likes to hear what he does good or what he is doing good or what he's good at. So he's type of guy. He's type of guy that if a woman tells him you the best I ever had, he gonna give you everything.
He'd love to hear that.
He gonna give you everything. He gonna give you the wallet. He gonna give you the card. He gonna give you the black card. He got a black card.
And then,
he give you everything.
Yeah, because when I was reading articles about this, he was saying that his wife would letting him know when like Putin would do attacks or whatever. Like he would come to bed. First of all, Melania, I don't believe Melania getting to bed with him. I think she stays in a whole separate room. But anyway, Trump said like, he was telling Melania, was like, yeah, I had a real good, productive conversation with Putin. And then she was like, oh, really? He just bombed another city. That shows you right there, Putin do not give a fuck what Trump is talking about.
Yeah.
If he getting off the phone with you to go bomb some shit, he don't give a fuck what you yapping about. He don't care. I'm just afraid what's going to be the deal that they cut in terms of the land in Russia and Ukraine. Because in my opinion, any concession of land is a fucking loss.
Yeah.
It's an L for Ukraine. They've been fighting their ass off.
Yeah, and he's not doing this. He's not doing none of this for Ukraine's sake. It's all going to be for the benefit of Russia and inside. You know, which is extremely weird. That's why I say this is an interesting, weird part of history because, like I say, this is probably the first time post Red Scare that a president has been openly buddy with Russia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the first time, and it's a conflict of interest for me because on one hand, I don't like NATO because it's basically the anti-Russian club. So I don't like it for that reason. But then on the flip side, it's like, well, I mean, you know, what Putin is doing is also not good. So, I mean, that's why I say it's a weird point in history. Like this is gonna forever change the relationship between us and Russia because I promise you, it's only gonna make it worse. Because when the next president comes in, he ain't gonna probably be as buddy with Russia.
No,
at all.
I think the next president that gotta come in gotta have a hard line when it comes to Russia. No play, no games.
Yeah.
You don't do what we say, we finna hit you with some shit that, well, it's about to cripple your entire country. Because apparently, I guess, like I said, the sanctions that they already got already for the past 3 years, that shit's not working at all. They just moving doing the same shit that they've been doing for the last 3 years. That's not okay. And remember, Trump, you said if you was elected, you would have this shit over 24. You would have this shit done in 24 hours. 24 Motherfucker, hours. It's August. Damn near, we in the middle of August, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no, you're terrorizing U.S. citizens with your military fucking presence, fucking dickhead.
Yeah, his priorities are all messed up, man.
Oh yeah, like fucking firing the labor statistics person. What the fuck was that about? This is a good fucking segue. Let's talk about that. You know, firing this fucking statistics chief. Fire Erica McEffner, the Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner, last Friday after accusing her agency of faking the latest employment figures for political purposes. Motherfucker, do you realize this is a nonpartisan office?
Yeah.
It's a nonpartisan office. So whether or not if you're Republican or Democrat, the numbers are the numbers.
And I don't know if people know what this comes the back off of. Like comes what happened before this happened. But I'm pretty sure they had the studies came out and the unemployment rate was high.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was higher. Yeah. So
yeah, it was higher. And guess what? For African Americans, specifically women, it's been going up. You're around 6 to 7% right now. So that's not looking good for you. More black people are now out of work doing not even the first year of your administration.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, wait, y'all are putting false information. Like, that's so funny that, like, the Republican parties, that's like their first, like.
As soon as they hear some shit they don't want to hear, or they know that it's true, but they don't want to believe it. Oh, that shit is false. That shit's fake news. You're not doing research. You know, the same old shit. You're allergic to facts, but we know that you motherfuckers don't read.
I'm telling you something right now. Something like that, that's some shit you can sue for, right? If I gave you the right numbers, if I did my job, I gave you the right numbers, you sue me because of how it hurts you, because how it hurts your, I mean, not campaign, but the view of your administration right? That's illegal. So I mean, she obviously can't sue right now. But like I said, there's gonna be a couple people. This is gonna set a huge precedent. A bunch of cases when Trump gets out of office, a bunch of cases are gonna end up coming up.
Yeah,
a bunch of cases.
And I don't think for the American people that don't fucking realize, you can't skew the numbers for this type of shit. Yeah. Because during the articles that I read, so let's go through for the first one through the Guardian. Okay, hey, politicalization of government statistical bodies, whereby experts are pressured to produce massage numbers that fit an incumbent president agenda is not a good thing, especially when it comes to borrowing fucking money, right? They make comparisons to fucking Greece and Argentina. Now, we know what has happened in Greece and Argentina. Both of those economies, because they was not giving the correct numbers on shit, fucked up their economy, especially Greece. Because I remember as a kid, during the 2008, when the recession hit, they kept inflating and fucking with the numbers, saying like, oh, the economy's fucking fine. The 2008 recession hit, fucked up the entire country.
Yep.
Fucking almost sank that bitch. And the EU had to fucking come in and fucking save fucking Greece from fucking going damn near the whole country going bankrupt. Now, also, what another people don't realize about him skewing the fucking numbers, it's a simple fact. Skewing the numbers is not going to help you. It's going to harm you more than anything. It's going to make every other country not trust America. Oh, you skewing the numbers? Yeah, I can't really rely on you. So once again, you're diminishing America's power because that's one of the few things that America still had going for itself when it came to the numbers. They was nonpartisan, whether you're Democrat or Republican. Hey, Trump, maybe if you stop fucking with the economy, like with things like fucking tariffs, while you begging the guy at the reserve to cut fucking rates, but meanwhile he's waiting on you to see how these fucking tariffs are going to fucking work out. That's why he hasn't cut the fucking rates yet, because we don't know how these tariffs are going to, either fuck up the country or help the country, and look like it's fucking up the country. And this prime negotiator shit, I wish people would stop with him. Now, we said that he would get he said he would get a done deal with China. He just signed another extension for another 90 days on the fucking tariffs. He a bitch. That nigga's a liar. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. No, let's call spade a spade. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. I don't really think that Trump really know how tariffs fucking work. I really don't.
Trump has been acting like that white. Sorry, my Caucasian people, but that white parent that's like, all right, you have one more time. They still do it again. All right, this time you have one more time. He keeps doing that over and over
and over again. And like, bro, either you will really, if you really about it, be about it. It's gonna fuck up the country, but at least I can somewhat respect you about it. Like, fuck. But you keep putting these 90-day fucking extensions on. Oh, they're gonna continue to keep getting away with shit. They're gonna keep continuing to do the same shit that they're doing. And guess what? Either you're going to bend over, hold your ankle by your hands, or you finna be doing the Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon Kiss My Ass Club on these countries. One of the fucking two. And in my opinion, you're doing both. Yeah. You can't skew numbers like these because you're gonna offset shit. I'm sorry that the job report didn't come in your favor. Guess what? We've been known like, yeah, shit is getting no better. Actually, shit is getting worse. Look the job market. I'm out. Mind you, I'm out the job. I'm out of a job right now, so I'm looking for one. Job market is dog shit. Mind you, I have a bachelor's too. And it's dog shit. Plain simple. and you think you can fuck with the numbers when it comes to jobs and money and shit? No, you can't do that. I guarantee next month we're gonna have astronomical growth in the job numbers. Matter of fact, I think either the replacement or somebody he put up there. I can't, because I remember the segment when I was watching the news. He had somebody come out like, "Well, we found these extra jobs here." No, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't.
You fucking, you bitch ass liar.
You put. She's the one. He's the one who gave her that job in the first place. So why would she skew the numbers? Like she was just doing her job at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's why people on our side of the aisle have been saying, hey, having loyalists in these type of positions of political organizations and whatnot in government is fucking bad. We won't. No, this type of shit should not happen, especially in civilian and these, like, not even private sector, these civilian type roles. This shit should not be happening. We know this. Y'all get it together. Cause I guarantee next year, I will say they're gonna say that they add at least 500,000 jobs. At least.
Yep.
I find it comical, man. This nigga's a fucking joke. And mind you, he was talking about firing somebody else too. It wasn't just the guy that's over the Federal Reserve either. It's somebody else that he was talking about firing. I can't remember. And I was trying to remember when I was doing, like, the notes for the show and shit. And I was like, damn, who else he said he gonna fire? I couldn't fucking remember. Last thing before we go. Now, and this is mainly a me thing because I'm a fucking nerd. So, everybody know who Dean Cain is, right? Dean Cain played Superman in the 90s in the show Superman and Lois. Okay. He is quite literally the worst person to ever pick to put in that fucking show and have him hold the mantle of Superman. He hold none of Superman's beliefs. Now you got this man running around, running amok, talking about, I want to be a part of ICE. And now they're going to make him an honorary agent. I think that's real fucking
shit. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, I saw that shit.
That shit made me, okay, as a kid who loves Superman, okay, one of my favorite shows of all time is Smallville. But I'm talking about when Smallville was, like, hot, like, especially in the first 4 seasons, before we went back to church for evening service. And yes, Will used to go to church heavily as a kid when he was living with his grandma. We would have to go to evening service. Before we leave for evening service, Smallville will come on. We'll watch Smallville, then we will leave the house. Okay? I love Superman. This is disrespectful. Superman ain't never been part of the federal government doing some shit like this. What the fuck? Superman's all about helping anybody in need. There have been multiple cases of Superman helping immigrants in his shows and movies. There's been multiple times of even in his latest movie, Superman is an immigrant. He's an alien. They touched on it during his show.
Yeah.
It's that, bro. I ain't never been so hot to see somebody wear the mantle of fucking Superman. Somebody got it. Can we strip him like a garboon or something? Like, that is, like, I just found it highly disrespectful for him. Because, like, he put a picture up of him in his Superman uniform, in his suit, with an ice vest on. And I, like, metaphorically grew up in my mouth. Like, this is nasty fucking work. Superman is not about the government. And, you know, everybody going to say, well, Superman always used to say in the comics, you know, the American way. Stars and Stripes in the American way or whatever, right? Don't give a fuck. You know the real history of Superman. He's all about helping. Like even one of the comics, I think one of the few early comics, he's helping. He helping Mexicans out. helping. Yeah, there's been multiple times that he's helping. I think a few years back there was even a slight controversy of Superman helping illegal immigrants out. What? That's Superman. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. That shit had me high. I don't know. What do you think about it?
I mean, I never really watched Smallville, actually. But what I will say is I did see it. I didn't know what you were talking about first, but I remember you started talking. I was like, oh yeah, I saw this. I just was perplexed. It's like, oh wow, that's not what I would think you would stand for, sir. Like you played Superman. Like I would think you would be a theater kid. Theater kids are usually liberal, very liberal. But hey, see, hey man, I guess man, you're gonna lose a lot of supporters. Just so you know.
Well, it's not even that him losing a lot of supporters. Like he's already put a huge, in my opinion, he has put a stain on a mental Superman. In my opinion, he has already stated enough. But this shit was like complete disrespect.
Like being a Trump supporter is one thing. That's one thing.
But doing with the shit that you're doing with ICE,
saying you want to be nice,
on a mental of Superman. That's crazy fucking work to me. Take that fucking symbol off the chest, bitch ass nigga. We don't claim you, nigga. You've been exiled. I don't recognize this motherfucker as Superman. This nigga for play.
Play.
Nah, bro, that shit had me tilted. And I think Sunday is when I seen it. Because he posted a picture up. And I said, this nigga really did this? I said, no, it's up, nigga. No. Like, this type of shit should not... my thing is this. And this is like an over comic book. Like, talking about comic books overall, right? That's like Magneto being friendly with Hitler and the Nazis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would never see Magneto hobnobbing with Nazis. This nigga was in a goddamn encampment. Like, no, what are we doing? He was in a concentration camp. Oh, no, we're going to put Magneto hobnobbing with fucking Nazis. Get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy, man. I don't know what that guy. I don't get. I just don't get it. Like
that shit is disrespectful.
Yeah, to the kid, like, and then you got just dude, like, read the room. Like
he want to be seen so fucking bad, and he lets everybody know. Like, oh, I played Superman in the 90s. We get it. Okay, you played on the show. Great. Why are you a fucking weirdo? Weird ass motherfucking individual, bro. That's like Chris Evans saying some weird shit, and he's Captain America. That shit would break my heart, actually. If he was doing the same shit that Dean Cain was, that shit would actually break my heart.
That's because we don't expect some of these people to have these beliefs. You know, at least we know. What's his name? Mark Ruffalo. Like I know he's for a fact he's very anti-Trump. A lot of the Marvel people are actually anti-Trump. A lot of them are. I know, boy. I know one that's not. Isn't no boy from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, Chris Pratt. Yeah, he's a weirdo a little bit. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's all exactly what I was thinking of. I'm like, yeah, there's one clear one. And I'm like, you kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, there's one I know of. Here, I about to say there's one I know of for a fact.
I ain't gonna lie. The dude that played U.S. Agent, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga look like a Trump supporter.
Damn.
He looked like
U.S. Agent. Who's that? U.S. Agent.
He played in Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then he.
Yeah, he was in Thunderbolts too. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, he
looks like a Trump supporter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He definitely does.
I know for sure Florence Pugh. For those who don't know, she plays Natasha's sister in Marvel. I know for sure she's not a Trump supporter at all. She's like, no. Because she's with a Zach Braff, and you probably don't know who this is. Zach Braff played on Scrubs. He's a little weird, but he's not that type of weird. I know for sure, even though she has said some weird ass comments in the past, Zoe Saldana, she's not a Trump supporter. I'm damn sure, and for sure, no, Dave Bautista's not. We love Batista this way. We Dave Bautista fans over here. Shout out to Dave Bautista, bro.
Shout out to Hulk Hogan. Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
Shout out to who? Shout out to who? And that's how we gonna end the show. This bitch ass nigga ruined it. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Oh, before we go, y'all. We having a late night stream with all 4 hosts and members of the Gridiron Capital podcast. So it will be me, Bryson, Zach, and Kwame. I think I put the time for 10 p.m. that we started. 10 or 11. Don't matter. One of those times. 10 or 11. Y'all will know more in the upcoming days. We're going to start putting out most material for it. We're going to take those 8 hours to get 8 plus more hours to get more subscribers. Talk to y'all. Talked about some other topics that we didn't get to discuss with the other members. Like top 10 quarterbacks, top 10 running backs, type of shit like that. But appreciate y'all for listening. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank y'all. Peace, y'all.